destruction in every path he goes. So the only thing that would be a benefit, which I don't know if she would have to be some money. Like for someone who's just trying to get a quick come up, that could be the only benefit to that. Because you have to know.
It's surprising you say that because AB then went on live from Dubai, and it was a very AB-ish, rambling kind of conversation. But he went on and he told everybody he was no longer with Keyshia. He went on to say that she was using his name for clout. And then he said, Keyshia Cole, we don't want you. Get off my dick.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, he said this online?
Yes.
What is it? But don't you always come after him because he allegedly threw a bag of dicks?
No alleged.
He
take alleged out. That's the whole point. The point I was going to make was how do you decide that you want to date somebody who threw a bag of gummy dicks at his child's mother? I don't get it. I don't know at what point in time in your head you said, you know what? I think this could be the one.
Right. Hold on. I get dated. I'm like, okay, even if you never even watched sports, you saw the highlight of this motherfucker taking his jersey and shit off in fucking 0-degree weather in New York and skipped out the damn arena, up out the damn field. Who the fuck says, I want to date this guy? That guy looked like he's clinically sane.
Yeah, see, I wouldn't be bothered by that. That wouldn't bother me because I feel like because Draymond Green just did something similar when he got ejected out of the game, right? That wouldn't bother me.
But Draymond was indoors though. It wasn't.
I'm not disputing you. What would have bothered me is this very nice dark chocolate man walking around with a blonde mustache and a mohawk. I mean, that would have been like, what the fuck is happening here? Why is your stash blonde, my dude?
Was channeling Wesley Snipes from Demolition Man.
Right. Murder, death, kill.
So that would have bothered me. His inability to stay on a team and stay employed would have bothered me, right? There's probably no question that his NFL career is probably over, right? He's 34 years old. I don't know how many 34-year-old wide receivers are top picks. Or what is he? He's a wide receiver, isn't he?
Yep.
Wide receiver, yeah.
I mean, he don't have a job.
Right.
Like, I mean, and he doesn't have anything marketable. I mean, obviously he's working on an album.
Well, no, the album is out.
Album is out. I ain't heard it though.
Is it on Spotify? I'm gonna listen to it.
That's why Keyshia Cole, that's how they got together. So basically he said, hey, Keyshia Cole, listen, you hit me up because I was doing something. I was doing an album. You wanted to be on the album. It is what it is. It's business. I'm a pimp. I'm going to keep pimping.
Yes. Pimping.
Yeah. So it just really made her look bad. Like, because he was just flat dogging her and she was just like trying to save face, or not even save face, but she kept like, oh baby. It was just, for two quote unquote celebrities, it was not a good look. It was not a good look. Now,
man,
speaking of NFL players though too, like I said, it was a hot week for the Shade Room and Media Takeout and sites like that. But our favorite cornerback, Richard Sherman, from Seattle, formerly of the Seattle Seahawks. Formerly of the San Francisco 49ers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Mm-hmm. He I think that was last year that he actually had what they termed a mental health incident where he went to his wife's parents' house and was banging on the door and got arrested. And I guess they were broken up there for a period of time, but then they got back together. He has professed his love for his wife on numerous occasions. Well, I guess his side chick, who happens to be a Caucasian lady, says that Richard
is she white or is she a passer?
No, she white. Oh no, she's white.
This is like a Kevin Samuels thing. Okay.
Well, I mean, at least Kevin's was Hispanic.
Hispanic, yeah, she was Hispanic.
So, you know, she did have she had some ethnicity to her. But in this case, Becky is Becky. And Becky is claiming that her son, which is, she says full well is his, that he doesn't take care of him, and he's promised her. She even posted like text messages where he was like, listen, I really want to be with you. It's just difficult right now. You know, let me work through this. So, I mean, I'm just saying, if one more cat that's as hard as Malcolm X end up with a white woman, I don't know what I'm going to do with this.
First of all, how stupid are you to have a whole baby with someone? I mean, that's your choice. And then allow him to not give you, because I saw her text message. She's like, you haven't even bought my baby diapers, but you come over here every day. What the fuck are you doing over there?
And we know what he's doing.
You know what he's doing, right?
Well, how stupid are you? You have a baby with this dude. He's clearly engaged with the baby, and y'all ain't even gonna talk about diapers? Like, what's the issue? Like, he can't swipe his credit card for some Huggies? Or the wife come back, like, what are we doing here? And so you go all scorched earth because you ain't getting no support. That's on you. Like, you've clearly had a baby by a man who can probably arguably afford to take care of your baby, and you decided to not do, like, this is just stupid. This is beyond stupid to me. I'm sorry.
It's a shortage on formula. Maybe he couldn't get to the formula. It's a shortage on
I mean, he's a cute little boy. I think she named him. I think he has his surname or whatever. But I mean, I don't understand. Most side chicks, at a minimum, right? You're gonna take care of your kid because you run the risk, right? That's the quickest way to piss somebody off, is to not take care of their kid. Or you just not gonna buy no diapers? Oh, okay. 1-800 call your wife, right? That's the quickest way this happens. Just like Richard Sherman must got some game. Like, cause you ain't gave not a dime and this baby's one? Come on, man.
Yeah, no.
Come on.
I mean,
and you come over every day? You there? What are you doing?
Right.
Well, once again, we know what he's doing. Stop asking that question. We know what he's doing.
Man, y'all ever seen how the Texas heat just dry some shit up? Boy, it would be no possible way.
Well, once again, you go without saying.
I'm talking about tumbleweed. What's the little, it'd be in the Westerns when the things just be rolling through the Westerns. Tumbleweeds be rolling. Yes, it would be goddamn climate change dry. There would be no scenario which you could not take care of my kid and you come over every day. What are we doing? Oh,
absolutely. Right.
Absolutely not. Absolutely. And I mean, she's in a fucked up situation because you didn't have, I don't know why girls do this, but you didn't had a baby with this married man. And so there's not going to be a lot of parity there, right? You have to know that. Right. So what's her name kind of learned that a difficult way. What's the girl that has the baby with Dwayne Wade? You barely see this kid.
Right.
He's there. We know he's alive. He has this son.
Right.
But he's not engulfed into the family. It ain't gonna happen. And I think that's unfair, right? I think women have to make decisions, you know, your choice, your body, whatever, but it also impacts what that looks like long term.
Not your choice, your body right now.
Well, for sure, yeah, 100%. But as long as you can, your choice, your body. But you ain't gonna give me a dime. Her message said you're not giving me a dime.
Right. That's crazy.
It's unfathomable. It's unfathomable to me. Like, this is just, you're not gonna give me nothing?
Right.
Oh, absolutely not. I'm talking about tumbleweeds. You ever seen the Sahara Desert in a drought? Oh my God. Oh my God.
That's why you know she had to be white though, because ain't no sister. She gonna be like something. Even she get a fucking bag of flaming hot Cheetos.
Okay, well there you got me. I was about to say I don't know, but flaming hot Cheetos.
They getting into something. Even
I mean, here's the
hot
thing.
Cheetos, bro. They gonna get something in a quart of water, but they ain't gonna get not a dime.
Not a dime.
No.
So here's the thing. When you wrong, right? And he's in the situation, and she has arguably the upper hand, because I would imagine this was a relationship he probably didn't want his wife to know about. Sure, he didn't want his wife to know about a baby. So when you're in this scenario and you hold the cards, you negotiate whatever you want, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, I want all types of formal agreements. I want my kid to have a part of your Hall of Fame ring. Like, I don't know, I'm being ridiculous.
Right.
You're gonna give me whatever I want, but you not a dime? Oh, absolutely. Where's her mama at? I'm just floored.
We get that on the shirt and we put the box flat out.
Where's your mama?
So speaking of where's your mama at, we need to ask this young man that's also in this tape conversation with this young lady from the Shade Room. They had gone out on their very first date.
Oh man.
They go out on their first date, and he decides that he's not going to take her back home because she will not come over to his house. And the young lady says, well, I don't understand why you won't take me back from where you picked me up from. So our first time out, I don't know you well enough to just come over to your house. And he's like, well, if you don't, we having a good time, and clearly I'm attracted to you. If you're not comfortable enough with coming over to my house, then, that means you can walk home. Gas is high too. So when you said, where is your mama? Where is this sorry motherfucker's mama at? Because that ain't nothing. Like, you are just fun. You won your game list.
Right. Facts.
And two, at what point in time do you not take a lady back from where you picked her up from? Like, why would you, like, aside from somebody threatening you and doing, like, harming you physically, like pulling a gun out on you, trying to set you up or something like that, or stealing your valuables? Like, I don't understand why you would say, just simply because she decides that she doesn't want to come back to your apartment, or because he can't possibly have a house. Right. I'm sorry.
I don't know. I think on this one, I'm looking for his daddy.
Now your mama ain't gonna let that happen. Your daddy.
Yeah.
Your daddy
where's your daddy at? Because I think this one got lack of male positive guidance written all over it. This, like, I mean, she's a good one, right? Because that would have, I mean, we would have been tumbling out there. I'd have been outdone. Like, you not gonna take me home? And they're young too. So when I was younger, it would just been all bad immediately. I've grown in my wisdom. But that's just beyond me. You're not gonna take me home? Oh, okay. So nobody going home. You ain't going home either. We gonna flatten all your tires. Ain't nobody going home in this bitch. It's just not happening. You gonna be here with me too. But that would have been a 19-year-old response, not me at my graceful age that I am today. But I would imagine that this happens frequently. People have expectations, and when they're not met. See, another thing too, I think today's youth, and I'll call him a youth, they don't know how to cope with shit. They don't know how to cope with rejection. They don't know how to cope with any adversity whatsoever.
True.
And it's like, oh my God, the walls are closing in and everything's falling down.
That's not adversity though. That's not adversity.
But it's not adversity to you, because you know the routine, right? A girl tell you no, you went on about your business. Right. Nowadays, a girl tell you no, you got to be worried about the dude slapping you or doing something to you. Yeah, it's a completely different ball game out here. There's no, because right, we've created this culture where everybody has to win, everybody has to get a participation trophy, everybody has to be. So nobody's accustomed to losing, right? Nobody can't lose. Nobody knows what that means. And it's like, well, no, that's not what's gonna happen. People gonna tell you no, and people gonna break up with you.
Yep.
It's
all these things are gonna happen. It happens to the best of us, even me, right?
If I had a son, no, I can believe it happens to you. But if I had, sorry about that. Yeah, you got to slip that in there. No, I can believe it. ain't trying to even get flued out. So yeah.